Hi, everybody. It's Kim Hawk, and we are in the Near Disney YouTube studio going live today. And it's an interesting topic because, we have a wonderful group of young men called the Bellavati brothers that are some of our special commentators on our show. And we were having conversations about what's important when people are looking to move to an area. And of course, one of the first things they thought about was their dog. And I love that. So I thought today, because many of you that might be thinking about moving to Florida, maybe from some of the very frosty states that are getting hit by some cold weather, and it's difficult to get your dogs out and about, you might enjoy getting to know a little bit about how easy it is to have Pluto or Goofy or one of your dogs. But the Near Disney YouTube channel, we have a mascot, and his name is Buddy, and Buddy is a golden retriever. So sit back and relax a little bit. I'm going to show you a video about some mobile groomers that the boys met that'll come right to your house in this town that Disney built. And then we also want to show you something special about the Bark Bus that our special commentator, Amy from Scoop, did. Sit back and relax, and I'll be back at the end, see if there's any questions.
We're the Bellavati brothers, and we're here on a special day because we have our dog, our golden retriever, Buddy, who is going to receive a special, well-needed grooming from Only Paws Studio. Come with us, guys. And now here comes the van, here to give Buddy his grooming.
Buddy's probably really excited to get his grooming right now. They're just pulling up, and Buddy's about to look fresh and new. Just a question about what's the process? When Buddy gets in, what's the equipment that you're gonna use, and what do you usually do?
What we're gonna do today is the full bath, what included like nails cut, areas cleaning, hygienic grooming. We are going to use like special shampoos for more shiny. We're gonna use our dryer that we have it here. Depends on the size of the dog or the cat. For Buddy, it's gonna be like an hour and a half or 2 hours maybe. And then we came to your house, and then staying there doing all of the job in front of your house. You don't need like go anywhere. You just call us, and then we can make a better day, best times for you. We're gonna do everything in front of your house. You don't need like take care of anything else.
Now after approximately 2 hours, we're here right now about to see Buddy after his grooming. We got a couple sneak peeks, but now it's the true reveal. So we're gonna see him about right now. So, Buddy! Hello, bud. So good. So thank you so much for the grooming of Buddy, and there are ways people watching this video to just contact you to get a grooming for the dog.
Yeah, of course. They can contact us on Instagram, message, or WhatsApp. If you like this video and did a comment on that, we can do something special for your pet. You just call us, follow on Instagram. You will have something special for your baby.
Only Paws is actually based in Celebration. So anybody watching this video that is here in Celebration, they can get their dog groomed. And I say, stay tuned in, because in the next video, we will actually bring our cat, Leo, to get a grooming as well. We'll see how that goes. That is it for this video. We'll see you guys next time. Say bye, Buddy.
Bye, Buddy. Saying bye.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
Wow, what a great job. That was Nolan and Nylan from the Bellavati brothers. And he was showing you just one other example of how easy it is to live here. And I just love, today is February 13th, 2026. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And you could see wearing shorts, the weather is spectacular. Buddy, the golden retriever, was having such a great time. And they spoke about Leo, their cat, too. So what I'm going to do now is, because what we're trying to do is drive home the fact that it's really important to work with realtors that know the area, that can connect you with people, whether it be for your furry friends or if you're just trying to meet some friends. We had a great experience this week with the Celebration Women's Club. I was co-chair of an event. We're raising funds for Help Now, but it was a wine tasting stroll. The Wine Imperium in downtown Celebration partnered with us. And it's just a wonderful thing when you can come to a town and your realtor can say, hey, you might want to consider joining this group, or you might want to buy a ticket to this, or hey, we know the dog is just as important to you and your family. How do we care for the dog? So while I'm saying that, let's roll this tape where Amy, one of our correspondents, was sharing what happens with a special thing called here we go. I'm going to show you instead of talk about it. Enjoy.
We are going on a special adventure today, so come on along. Let's go on the Bark Bus and let's have some fun and celebration. Hi everyone, it's Amy Brevard, the owner of Scoop Celebration over in Island Village, and I have two very special guests with me today. So I have Scott and John, and they're here, and they're going to take us on a little adventure in a little while, so make sure you keep watching. We're going to learn about a dog's life in Celebration and about a really cool new thing you may have seen driving around in Celebration called the Bark Bus. So please tell us a little bit more about the Bark Bus, and how do you get a reservation for it? How does a dog get to ride on this really cool bus?
So yeah, the Bark Bus is something that we thought of a few years back, actually. The parent company, if you will, is Paw Academy Pet Care. You may have seen us around Celebration. Our staff, we do the dog walk.
Social hub near
in Celebration. We also do a meetup at the Celebration Unleashed Dog Park parking lot. So if somebody from outside Celebration or at one of the resorts thinks they would like to get their pup involved, all they would need to do is meet us up at the dog park, and we could load the dog up there. We'd go off on our adventure.
I am a dog and I get on your bus, and what are all the fun, cool things I get to do in Celebration in the day in the life of a really cool Bark Bus day?
If you're the dog, we get to pick you up at your house and then take you pretty much anywhere we want to go. We can rent out dog parks, which we've been having a lot of fun doing. Some include pools and stuff, so we're going to have dog pool parties to allow the dog to be social and in a pack. So far, we always like to end the day at Scoops because it's kind of their cool down treat. They love that, the little peanut butter and the little bones in there and just all the detail. They love that the same as us. We love just taking them for walks on lakeside, everywhere. Anywhere that you see dogs walking, we can go there. Everyone who loves to have a social dog, this is like the perfect environment. We thought about what would be the most fun things we would want to do to interact and play with each other and stuff.
Some of the other walking trails that we've done and that we intend to do, so we have partnered with some of the state parks. So Lake Louisa, which is beautiful, it's up in Claremont, but they have all sorts of great places where we can take the pups. And then just down 192, actually, Shingle Creek. It's a regional state park, but they have some beautiful walking trails down there as well. So the way that the bus has been designed, the harnesses are set to fit dogs of any size. They're all safe. They can all fit safely. What we do is we kind of group them by size when they're on the bus, both when they're on the bus and then whether we're on a walking trail or at a dog park, they're supervised at all times. As far as how you get involved or how you would get your dog on the bus, so there's a lot of different ways you can get a hold of us. We do have a website called www.barkbusfl.com. We're on social at barkbusfl. You can always call us 407-739-3889.
So let's be like dogs, and you know how excited they get when they want to go for a ride. Let's go get on the Bark Bus. Stay tuned. Now we are on the Bark Bus. What is Buddy looking forward to the most about his big trip today?
Well, I think he overheard that there would be a little bit of some ice cream that we'd be eating. So just from that, I guess he's a little bit excited. Yeah, he likes to play often. We go out like behind our house and stuff and just throw the ball to him, and he just loves it.
We have had an absolute blast riding around Celebration today in the Bark Bus. We hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you comment below your dog's name and if they've been here to Celebration and what they would do on the Bark Bus. Scott, thank you so much for having us today. You and John were absolutely amazing. We've learned so much. Is there anything else you want to tell our viewers other than your Disney Channel?
Thank you so much for having us and for riding along with us today. We're hoping it's evident that we've put a lot of passion into this. You know, we genuinely love what we do. We love the dogs here in Celebration, and we really, really wanted to bring something unique to the community. We would absolutely love to have your dog ride on with us. So get a hold of us and welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. And everybody's information linked down here below so you can have your furry friend visit on the Bark Bus. Thanks for watching the Near Disney Channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
It sure is a magical place to live. And so that was our Amy Brevard. And then you also had the opportunity to see the Bellavati brothers. Again, like I said, they are all over the town, the Disneyville Celebration of Florida. While we're on a roll, guys, let's keep it going, right? I want to show you, because Elijah Lewis on our team did something for cats. So let's keep it rolling. And then I also want to show you at the end, I'm looking at some video footage about how excited the people are, actually the dogs are, about running towards this Bark Bus that John and Scott have provided. So enjoy. We got to make sure we cover our cats too.
Cool cats can hang out. It's called Maine Coon Manor, the bougie cat cafe, and they're having their grand opening. I'm Elijah Lewis with Florida in Motion Realty, super excited to show you around this spot for caffeine and cat naps. It couldn't be more charming. Let's check it out.
Opening experiences in Orlando, Florida come with multiple different reasons. One of the most being that this is a huge tourist opportunity in Florida, in America as a whole. We see a lot of international tourists come through for the attractions, either for Disney or Universal, and we wanted to have another experience in the area that they could visit as well.
So if you are in the Disney area, please come by to Maine Coon Manor Cafe. We have about 8 Maine Coons, 2 Scottish Folds, Layla, our Sphinx, and then we have a baby Bengal. And they are not up for adoption. They are our permanent residents. And this is their castle. I mean, we are a Disney family, and so we had to throw some Disney in here just for people to enjoy and get to look at. We ask everybody to make a reservation online at www.mcmanor.com. It's $20 for 55 minutes. You'll come into the lounge. We ask that you come in, go around the corner, wash your hands. We have to make sure we keep everybody healthy and safe. And then this is your area to come and play and experience. And if you sit down, they'll cuddle you and they'll help you color. And just to experience all the different breeds we have in here. And then you can also go to our adoption lounge and you can go and see those babies and maybe find a forever family member.
And even I saw an arcade lounge off in the corner. Those are just like some video games people can do.
Yeah, it seems to be a big hit with the guys. They'll come in for 5 minutes, and they're mainly here for their wives or daughters. And then they play the games, and they have a lot of fun. We have some of the cats that will even climb up and watch the guys play. It's really cute.
I have currently an orange cat that I named Fury due to her sort of fiery coat pattern.
Yes.
And so, like this is just perfect for me. So I would say that just much for guys who are in love with animals as well. With Tristan, the cafe manager here, and he's just sort of whipped up for me a handcrafted specialty coffee. What have we got here?
So this is our honey bun latte. It's become a quick favorite of our owner here. It's a combination of espresso, milk, white chocolate, honey, and a cold foam on top of the same ingredients. So we've got kind of a sweet initial draw on the drink as well, and then as it goes in, you start to get your coffee in there. So it creates this very nice, fully integrated, fully rounded experience. So we're going to have our staple menu. It's going to be our standards, our coffees and teas, matcha, lotus, energy, even hot chocolates and lemonade for people who don't partake. But we'll also be doing a specialties menu, which will include the honey bun latte, as well as several rotating seasonal options as well, including holidays. With February 14th being Valentine's Day coming up, we plan to have a couple options for that day as well.
There's just so much charm in the atmosphere and the menu for the restaurant, and the dining space is separate from the cat lounge, so you can enjoy that separately when you come in here and just get your eating and drinking done. And on the way to the beautifully luxuriously remodeled restrooms, they call this the catwalk, where there's beautiful paintings of black cats in golden frames all the way down. So I'm sitting with Christina here in the adoption lounge of Maine Coon Manor, and this is a place where people can actually take home not just some coffee to go, but maybe fill out a little paperwork and take a kitten to go.
Absolutely. All of our kittens come from a rescue called Cat Haven. They are from high kill shelters and communities, so our goal is to pull them from the euthanasian list and find really good homes for them. There's an online application that we ask people to fill out. We do background checks. And then once you're approved, you pay the $125. Everyone's up to date on vaccines, microchipped and fixed. And then you fill out the contract and you take your new fur baby home. We really do a great socializing with them at their foster base before they come here. So by the time they get here, the adoption is a smooth, easygoing process. And we just want to make everybody, humans and felines, really happy.
So this is really a one-of-a-kind experience near Disney. And if our video hit you right in the feels and you want to explore the bougie cat cafe for yourself, they're open for business starting February 1st, a great way to kick off 2026. Located near Fun Spot, Kissimmee, in the Old Town Entertainment District, Maine Coon Manor is just minutes away from Disney World. It's so easy to add this stop to your vacation itinerary or become a regular if you live close by and love cats like I do. And if you're thinking about buying a house in that 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle near all this fun, I'm happy to help you out with that. You can always contact me at the number on the screen. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
It really is a magical place to live, and we're excited to report that the people that created that cool bougie cat cafe, the Maine Coon Manor, they live in Celebration. So congratulations to Shelley. That family has created something very special. We have never seen anything like it. We know there's cat cafes out there, but this is a bougie cat cafe. I love the way that Elijah was talking about. You have the catwalk and all that good stuff, and all those really exquisite coffees, and you do make a reservation to go to that. So that just shows how popular it is. I wanted to show before we go, because Sarah Work, who, hold on a second, let me make sure that I can pull this up for you guys. I want to share a screen. I just thought this was just a great example of how much the dogs love love this bark bus that we're talking about in celebration. So this is Teddy, the dog. Look at the bark bus as it pulls up to Sarah's house. Runs, I'm telling you, runs to the bark bus. So that's always a good sign. And I hope you enjoyed today's show. Like I said, if you have any interest in moving to the Central Florida area, especially Celebration, Florida, my Realtor Dream Team, we have been here since the beginning. Celebration is celebrating a year full of activities of fun because it's our 30th anniversary of the town that Disney built. And the weather's spectacular. The community is unbelievably wonderful. And there's all kinds of resources. We can tell you everything about how important it is to live very close to a very high-end hospital for all of those things that you don't want to happen, but if they do, that you get great care. We've got videos on Advent Health that you can go to Near Disney YouTube channel and download those. We have about the restaurants, the golf course, the schools. It goes on and on and on and on and on. But we would love to help you. My number is 407-808-9845. They call me the fairy godmother of real estate on YouTube. I'm with the Florida Motion Realty. Our office is in downtown Celebration. My dream team has a show on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. I learn stuff from them all the time. And then on Monday nights, we do a show specifically about the town of Celebration. So in the meantime, happy Valentine's Day. And I wanted to say once again, thank you to the committee that helped create the Wine Stroll, the Celebration Women's Club, the Wine Imperium, Reggiano's, the Celebration Town Tavern, the Downtown Diner, everybody that pulled together, all the artists, all the homeowners, everybody that donated to baskets, all that money is going to be going to the Help Now organization that definitely needs it. So anyway, check out my Facebook, Kim Hawk. If you want to see any more, I'm going to be giving shout outs to more people that have been involved in that. But I just wanted to make sure I touched base and said thank you. And it's a blessed thing to be able to live in the town that Disney built. Have a great one. Thanks so much. Subscribe and like. Appreciate you very much. Bye-bye.